Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli chaired a weekly cabinet meeting on Thursday which tackled preparations for the week-long Eid al-Adha celebrations, urging citizens to stick to coronavirus precautionary measures amid a spike in cases recently reported in Egypt. The Prime Minister also assigned officials to activate memoranda of understanding and agreements signed during the last Egyptian-Algerian Higher Committee meeting. He also referred to the targeted $100 billion annual exports, which was brought into discussion in the course of the Higher Exportation Council Convention after being reshuffled. On sports, Madbouli hailed the success of Egypt's sports mission to the Mediterranean Games, which grabbed 51 different medals in various competitions. The Interior Ministry has begun its preparations to secure citizen celebrations of Eid al-Adha. Security forces launched an expanded campaign and traffic discipline on all axes and roads ahead of the feast. The General Traffic Administration provides services along Alexandria-Matruh Coastal Highway Road to preserve safety, security and traffic fluid. The road was provided with fixed and moving electronic monitoring system to limit overspeed and to commit with the determined speed rates over the road, especially in the upgraded areas. The road's extension includes 6 lanes and 9 bridges to ease the traffic movement in both directions. In the framework of the Borders Guard Forces' efforts to combat smugglers, criminals and attempts to destabilize the society's stability, the forces carried out many achievements this month on all state strategic levels. At border crossings and tunnels, the Border Guard seized 36 vehicles boarded by 92 persons with 3 guns, 1,440 bullets, tons of different kinds of drugs, satellite phones, in addition to smuggled commodities. The forces also foiled and attempted to smuggle urea fertilizer used in the manufacture of improvised explosive devices. And to details. The statistics agency CAPMAS showed on Thursday that Egypt's annual urban consumer inflation slowed to 13.2% year-on-year in June from 13.5% in May. Month-on-month, headline inflation eased 0.1% compared to a 1.1% increase in May. The sharpest annual price increases were in the food and drink, recreation and restaurant and hotel sectors. Inflation trends in coming months would depend on whether Egypt would need to allow commodity prices to rise under the terms of an expected deal with the International Monetary Fund. The central bank targets an inflation rate between 5% and 9%, but said when it raised interest rates by 200 basis points in May that it would temporarily tolerate inflation above that level. Egypt's stock market indices soared on Thursday, being bolstered by purchasing operations by Arab and foreign investors. The main EGX 30 index soared 1.09%, the small and medium EGX 70 index soared 1.47%, the more expanded EGX 100 index soared 1.22%. The overall transactions and dealings within the session reached £905.6 million.